Good afternoon, everybody. Big Mike back here with you once again. Welcome back to Big Mike Talks, where today I'm going to be giving you my final predictions for what the WrestleMania 41 card will look like. Now, obviously, this has been the most interesting WrestleMania build maybe ever. You got John Cena turning heel. You got Io Sky winning the world title off of Rhea. And according to Mr. Hunter Hearst Helmsley, there are a couple of twists and turns to come. So I'm going to do my absolute very, very best to predict what those are, both on nights 1 and night 2, and see how close I can come to predicting the WrestleMania matches. So, hopefully you sit tight, and let's see how close I can get it. So, starting off night 1, we got the Women's Intercontinental title match, as Lyra Valkyria defends against the man, Becky Lynch. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Oh, let's save Becky return for after Mania, which I do kind of agree. But I think with the history these two share, I think this would be an excellent match and a very big match for Lyra. So I think that would be a fun match to have and a nice big return for Becky Lynch. Next up, you got the World Tag Team titles on the line, as we have War Raiders, that's Eric and Ivar, taking on Penta El Zero Miedo, and as of now, as of March 3rd, big free agent from AEW, Rey Fenix. That's right, I got the Lucha Brothers making their tag debut at WrestleMania. And honestly, I think that'd be a fun match. I did try to go back in history, see if they've ever faced each other before. It looks like they haven't. So this would be a fun, interesting matchup with two honestly godly teams. I did have a couple of versions of this matchup going. I had the Creed brothers, the LWO with Ray and Dragon Lee. New Day was involved. But if we got the Lucha Brothers together on the main roster, why not at WrestleMania? So this next one, I've had a couple versions of it. It is going to be a street fight between Uncle Howdy and The Miz. And I know, it's not that intriguing. It shouldn't be on WrestleMania. Originally, I had it as Stable Warfare with the Wyatt Six taking on the Final Testament along with The Miz. But then AOP got their pink slips. So, I kind of moved this into being a singles match. And then I keep it a street fight because we could still get the Wyatt Six involved. We could have Miz's crew involved. Although keep Carmelo Hayes away from The Miz. Please. Next up, we got the United States title match as LA Knight, defends against Braun Strowman and former champion Shinsuke Nakamura. So, this match definitely went through a few phases. I obviously have LA Knight regaining his title before WrestleMania. Then maybe we'll have a challenge by Nakamura. Somehow Strowman will get involved because he's buddy with LA Knight. So I think this could be a fun mix of styles. Next up, we got the Battle of the Samoan Werewolf and the former Tribal Chief, as we got Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa. That breakup is coming. It's going to be awesome. No offense to Solo. And then it's going to set up this match for WrestleMania. in which hopefully we get a push for Jacob Fatu. So, yeah, I think that should be the stamp on the Bloodline storyline. And then we move on from there. Next up, a very interesting triple threat match. We got the World's Women's title on the line as Io Sky defends not only against Bianca Belair, but former champion Rhea Ripley. Io just won this on Raw, which was very surprising. Did not expect that. Obviously, the challenger is currently Bianca, who won the Elimination Chamber. I think Rhea is going to find her way into this match somehow. And, yeah, it's going to be fun. Should be a nice little triple threat. Then this next match I have seen reported pretty much everywhere, and then after their interactions on the SmackDown before the Chamber, I think this match has a little more feet under it. We're going to get Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest, but I'm going to make this a number one contenders match, because I think they could use some stakes in this match. And then we get our main event for night numero uno, and it's for the World Heavyweight title, as main event Jey Uso takes on Gunther. So I know a lot of people would be underwhelmed with this as the main event. I think Jey Uso needs to live up to his moniker as main event Jey Uso. What better way to do that? Win main event of WrestleMania, take home the world title. And honestly, going to be seeing a lot of yeeting in the crowd due to that. I think he deserves it. So that is the end of night one. Night two is where things get a little bit more interesting, because we got the women's tag team titles on the line. So we got Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez taking on Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss. So the past couple of weeks we have seen when Bliss is cutting a promo or in a match, we see screen cracking, Wyatt 6 on the screen. So I think this is going to be Nikki Cross recruiting Alexa Bliss for the Wyatt 6. And then they're going to go chase the tag team titles, which I am all for. Let's do this. Let's get the band back together. Let's get some titles for the Wyatt 6. Even though they really don't need them, I'd like to see them have them. So next up, we got the Women's United States title match. We got Chelsea Green defending against B-Fab and Mi Jin. I really have no other reason for this to happen. On screen, this is the rivalry. I did have a couple of versions of this match going on. I had Piper challenging Chelsea, although it does seem like we're not getting that. Then I also had Trish taking on Chelsea Green, but it looks like Trish was just a one-off for Toronto. So I put this in here. It's the rivalry for the United States title. Figured, why the heck not? Next up, we got Randy Orton making his grand return at the Chamber, taking on Kevin Owens. He is going to get some revenge on Kevin Owens for what he did to him before the Rumble. And, yeah, it should be a really, really good matchup. I think this should have some sort of stipulation. I'm not sure what. But, yeah, it should be a really good one. Next up, a rivalry in the making. Should be a really, really big matchup. We got Roman Reigns taking on Seth Rollins. Obviously, you had the interaction with Seth and Roman at last year's Royal Rumble with the tag team match with Cody and The Rock. And then you had Seth interfering in the main event of night 2 with the Shield gear, in which that distracted Roman for Cody to take advantage, win the WWE title. So I think we need to close this door once and for all, have this be their final match, and maybe you make this a number 1 contenders match too. I'm not sure. It really needs it though. And I know there's people out there saying right now, oh, where's Punk? He should be involved in this. Should be a triple threat. I'll get to that. I'll get to it. Give me a second. So next up, we got the WWE Tag Team titles on the line in a ladder match. That's right. I love me a good WrestleMania ladder match. Shame they took Money in the Bank away from it, but if we're going to do it, why not have it be in the tag division? So we got DIY defending against Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley of the Motor City Machine Guns, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins of the Street Profits, and then Pretty Deadly. I think this could be a fun little matchup. All these interactions have been interesting, to say the least. I know Los Garza is involved in this feud too, but I don't see them making it. So maybe we start to have qualifying matches soon. We'll see. Next up is the Intercontinental title match, as we got Braun Breaker defending against AJ Styles, Finn Balor, Ludwig Kaiser, and Logan Paul. Now, this has mostly been what I've seen from interactions with Braun Breaker on WWE television. He's kind of got a feud with Styles and Balor going. Wouldn't be surprised to see Kaiser in this match. And then Logan Paul is just kind of a big question mark, because a lot of people have him taking on AJ Styles at WrestleMania, but I feel like him in the Intercontinental title match would be a lot better. Next up, we got the semi-main event, and it's for the WWE Women's title. We got Charlotte Flair, Women's Royal Rumble winner, taking on Tiffany Stratton. I think this match would be a lot of fun. A lot of similarities between the two, but also plenty of differences, that there would be a fun dynamic. And also, WWE, if you're not going to have Trish Stratus in a match, keep her around to mentor Tiffany to take on Charlotte. Like, I want to see a Sami Zayn, Chad Gable level training montage this year for Tiffany and Trish. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And then we got our main event of the evening and of WrestleMania as a whole for the WWE Championship, as Cody Rhodes defends against not only John Cena, the Elimination Chamber winner, but CM Punk. Now, I know what you're all saying. Oh, what's CM Punk doing in there? He doesn't belong there. Should be a one-on-one. CM Punk currently still has a favor from Paul Heyman in his back pocket. And honestly, I just want to see that play out. And what better place than the main event of WrestleMania against one of his oldest rivals? And honestly, now a heel? Oh man. Imagine the pop Punk gets if he pins John Cena. That'd be really, really interesting. Plus, I think this would be a better place for Punk than just shoving him in the Roman Reigns Seth Rollins match. I think it would be better they go one-on-one, maybe have a number 1 contenders match, and then Punk can cash in on his favor. So that is it for me. I hope you all enjoyed this. Let me know your predictions for WrestleMania 41. Should be a very interesting one. Till next time, happy wrestling, everybody. Peace.